Julius Fučík, born in Prague in what is now the Czech Republic, showed exceptional musical promise as a child and entered the Prague Conservatory at the age of 12. In addition to studying bassoon and violin, he became interested in composition and eventually studied with Dvorak. After graduation from the conservatory in 1891, Fučík began a long association with military bands of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, first as a bassoonist, and eventually the conductor of the 86th Hungarian Infantry Regiment at Budapest. Though his life was cut short by cancer at the age of 44, he composed over 400 works, both sacred and secular, as well as an operetta. Originally, this march was originally titled La Rosa di Toscana. Florentiner's a tribute to Florence, the capital of Tuscany in the region of Italy. The work has been described as symphonic or operatic in nature, giving it intent as a concert piece rather than a piece to be performed outdoors. Although the form closely in sound resembles that of a traditional American march, the Florentiner is decidedly Italian, the transparency and eloquence requiring nuance from every player. This composer also, you probably might not recognize this one as much as you would recognize Thunder and Blazes if you've ever been to the circus and hear that's Fučík's march, called Thunder and Blazes, or Entry of the Gladiators. This one's not that fast, but please enjoy the Florentiner. Green Sleeves is a traditional English folk song tune dating from the 16th century. The famous Christmas song, What Child Is This?, combines the melody with the lyrics hailing the newborn Christ, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch or keeping. Arranger Alfred Reed was born in New York City, acquainted with symphonic and operatic repertoire from an early age. He played trumpet professionally in the Catskills while he was still in high school. During World War II, he was a member of the 529th Army Air Corps Band, where he produced over 100 compositions and arrangements. He studied at Juilliard, became a staff composer and arranger with NBC and then ABC. He later conducted the Baylor Symphony Orchestra, worked as a music editor, taught at the University of Miami for 27 years, and he composed over 500 works for band, wind ensemble, orchestra, chorus, and various chamber ensembles. When you say the name Alfred Reed and you say Green Sleeves, everybody goes, oh yeah. And I think you're gonna do that too after you hear this. Please enjoy Green Sleeves. just have a few announcements, and then we're going to get finished. First of all, I want to say some thank yous. First of all, to Mr. Lynn, just for being a really great colleague. Somebody, yeah. He has made the semester successful. He's made it fun. We've yelled at each other. We've laughed with each other, and it's been a great ride so far. And I look forward to seeing what we can do together as partners in crime in the future. And I do want to congratulate him on his honorary doctorate of Yaman tonight. So that little beanie looks like one of those honorary doctorate things. So anyway, congratulations, Dr. Lynn. I want to say thank you to Mrs. Whelan for her help with working with our students. Sectionals, be it whatever it is, she's just jumping in and helping out whenever she can, and I'm so thankful for her and what she does for our band program. I want to thank our administration, Dr. Adams, and the administrative staff for what they do behind the scenes, supporting music education, supporting the fine arts the way they do. You all don't see it, but it's there. Trust me, it's there. And I am so thankful to be working in a building that has an administrator that gets it and loves it and supports it. And I'm so thankful for her. Every time I talk to her, I say, thanks for giving me this opportunity, because it's one that I will cherish for a long time. I love this place. I love these kids. I love this program. And we couldn't do it without their support. So I'm very thankful for their I want to thank Mr. Adams, as always. We can count on him for whatever we need, and he does it with a smile on his face. He does it without griping. He just does it, and it's the best thing in the world to have somebody like that just, all right, let's get her done. And so thank you, Mr. Adams, for all that you do for us every day, not just on these concert days, but every day. I want to thank my wife and my children, and they're amazing people. I'm looking forward to spending some time with you guys. It's going to be a couple of days, but I'm looking forward to it. My parents, who continue to support me. I was an accountant for 2 years. And when I wanted to go back to school to get my education degree, I was terrified to tell them, because here I was supposed to be this responsible adult earning money, and I had a wife, and we had an apartment, we had bills to pay and all this stuff, and all of a sudden I went, I think I want to go back to school and be a teacher. And I was terrified to tell them, and they embraced me and said, go do it. And they still support me today. I'm 43 years old and they still come to my concerts. That's pretty cool. I want to acknowledge some of the students and their achievements over the past couple of months. I want to get out of the way so you can see them when I do this. First of all, we have some students that will be representing Liberty High School in the UMKC Midwest Honor Band Symposium in January. And just stand when I call your name, please. They are Natalie Juneau, Jackson Sterling, Sarah Coots, Travis Geyer, Jamie Sullivan, and Peyton Smith. Where are you, Peyton? Okay. He's in the percussion. Okay. He's not really dead. Do you see why I love these kids? Thank you all. Have a seat. On November 8th, we held the Kansas City Metro All-District auditions for All-District Band and also All-District Jazz Band, as well as the orchestra. We held the auditions there, and our middle school band as well. It was a busy, busy day, and I do want to say thank you to all the parents and students that helped that day make everything run smoothly. And we had some honors that day that we earned. They earned, not we. They earned. First of all, in the All-District Jazz Band, that these groups all performed this past weekend. So they performed, the All-District Jazz Band performed Friday night, And then the honorable mention band and all district bands performed Saturday night, and all of those concerts were absolutely amazing. If you were there, if you were able to go and hear them, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Anyway, representing Liberty High School in the all district jazz band were Zachary Garland Foster. And Ben Turner back there in the percussion section. And then in the KC Metro Honorable Mention Band, representing Liberty High School, were Megan Gardner on flute, Eden Wynn on clarinet, Jamie Sullivan on trumpet, Jackson Witt on horn, and Sam Browning on trombone. Thank you. And representing Liberty High School in the KC Metro All District Band were Elizabeth Ruark on bassoon and Travis Geyer on baritone saxophone. Then, 2 Saturdays ago, December 6th, down in Columbia, they hosted the Missouri All-State Band and All-State Jazz Band auditions, and we had 2 students earn honors that day as well. As an All-State alternate, Travis Geyer in the All-State Band, and then in the All-State Jazz Band, I got my stuff all mixed up here. Zach Garland Foster will keep the harmony. You're such a silly goose. He will be performing in the Missouri All-State Jazz Band at Tantera on January the something. It's the last Saturday of January. So, I do want to say 2 more thank yous before we play our last selection this evening. First of all, I want to thank all the parents, grandparents, family that are here to support the students and everything you do for their music education. Schlepping them to rehearsals, making sure they have reeds, and for the most part, making sure they have reeds and whatever else they need to take care of their instrument and make it play right. And so thank you to them out there. And students, I think you ought to give a hand to your parents right now for their support of the students. And one more thank you, that's to you guys. I am completely and utterly fortunate to get to come and spend time with you all every day and do what we do together. And it's been a tremendous semester, and I have enjoyed it so much, and I look forward to next semester and seeing you realize your potential. So thank you all. All right, now get your sleigh bells out, get them up. We're gonna need some help on this. Watch me, I'll cue you when it's time to start ringing those bells, okay? So be ready, watch carefully. Thank you for being a wonderful audience this evening. Appreciate everything that you have done to support our program and the fine arts in general. Please have a blessed holiday, and please enjoy Sleigh Ride.